What's happening, guys? So today I want to cover the Storm of Arrows update that will be here on September 18th. This is actually a pretty big patch compared to the ones we've had in the past couple months. You got a new class, a new dungeon, new gear. Just want to cover it in this video for you guys and hopefully you enjoy it. Let's jump into the video and talk about this new content. So the first thing to mention is the brand new bundle that you can register for free. This happens with every new class they put out. Gives you a bunch of free stuff. All you do is click register now. You just have to log in through the account. You'll be able to get for free. On the patch day, you have to go into your settings and go into redeem code. Otherwise, it won't activate and it won't be in your stored items. So make sure you go on the website on September 18th, the patch day, and redeem that code. Otherwise, it won't work. That's one thing a lot of people I'll see in game and chat. They'll be like, "Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff?" Well, you have to go on the website and redeem it. Happens kind of every year, so I want to bring that up. Some of the stuff we get in here is a free costume. This one actually looks pretty cool. I like it, especially on a female. It kind of looks like an angel. I guess that goes with the name of the costume, of course. You got some earrings, got some hair ornaments, costume. I was hoping for some wings, honestly. I think wings would really kind of like finish up this outfit to make it look perfect. I kind of wish they added wings to it, but oh well. We also get special Hamun XP charm, which is 1 million per charm, so 2 million XP right there. Radiant core times 10 and a Radiant Nebula stone. Now, throughout the years, Nebula Stone has always meant for like a cost reduction on a weapon. So you'd be able to, like past events, for example, you can earn like a Nebula Stone, and then you can use it for a discount on upgrading your weapon to the next stage or next tier or whatever you're trying to do with it. As far as the Radiant Core, I'm not really sure what this is for. We never really had this before. I'm assuming it might be something like maybe to substitute for legendary jewels, so you can use it to upgrade like an accessory, or it might even be like a cost reduction. I'm actually thinking it's going to be substitute for legendary jewels because they're giving you 10 of them. That kind of makes sense. That's what I'm going to think for that one, but we'll have to wait and see what it actually is. But the Nebula Stone will be a cost reduction on your weapon. So whatever weapon you're trying to upgrade, this would definitely help out new players or returning players, whatever. Besides that, of course, we did the brand new Archer class. This is something that's been hyped up for a while, ever since it's been announced in that really awesome trailer with Unreal Engine 4. So yeah, this is something a lot of people are hyped about. I've never really been much of a ranged player. I always used to play melee classes like my Blade Dancer, Blade Master. But I'll definitely make this character and level it up. Maybe even like stream it on Twitch or YouTube or something for you guys. That'd be kind of fun. And level it up as like an old character. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun. This class is way more difficult than the majority of classes in the game because unlike most ranged classes, you actually have to aim your abilities. They just don't auto lock on the boss. So you actually have to be really paying attention, not just be like AFK DPSing. So this will be more difficult for a lot of players, but I think it'll be way more rewarding too. So I'm really hyped to check it out in game. Also, just a minor complaint, but I don't really know why they would add the Zen to the Archer name. I feel like everyone's just going to call the class Archer. No one's going to call it Zen Archer in game. Really, it's no point. But again, that's just a minor complaint. It doesn't even really matter. But I just found it kind of odd because we've been calling this class an Archer for months, and then they add some weird little title to Zen Archer now. I don't really like it, but again, minor, very minor. Next up, we got a brand new dungeon. Now, this dungeon is very, very important because it's going to be the dungeon that drops a brand new bracelet. This will be the best PvE bracelet in the game. So this is something everyone's going to want to farm because bracelets are one of the best DPS increases in the game. Every bracelet that you get, like the Dragon bracelet or Tiger bracelet to the Master Han bracelet, and now this one, you always want to max it to stage 10 ASAP because it gives a big DPS increase. So I know everyone's going to be farming this. Save up your, I believe it will take Empyrean cores to buy it. You'll probably have to do 100 runs, have Empyrean cores, and then purchase it from a vendor because the drop chance is going to be very low. And majority of people are probably going to bid, like the whales, like probably over 20k for this bracelet. So good luck trying to buy it. You'll probably just have to do the 100 runs. But I'm really excited about this because the dungeon looks really fun. There's actually some neat mechanics in there. There's like this giant lightning bird boss in the sky, and you have to like light these pillars on to shock him. Like, it's really interesting. I have a video if you guys want to check it out. I'll leave a link in the description so you can kind of have an idea of what this dungeon looks like. But of course, keep in mind, this is an endgame dungeon. It will be the hardest dungeon in the game. So if you're a new player, you're probably not going to be able to do it for a very long time. But definitely a lot of hype for the endgame players because now they have a new thing to farm for. Last thing to talk about is a reveal. We're going to be getting new legendary weapons. So the first thing is right now you can only go to Thornbreaker stage 6 right now. They're going to unlock it all the way to stage 9 for those endgame whales to max it out. So that'll be available for them. Besides that, they reveal we can get the Lion Roar or the Wingsong weapons. Now, what I'm going to assume these are for, even though it's not 100% confirmed, these are going to be a higher tier non-raid path. So right now the highest tier we have is Shadowforge and Skyforge weapons, which are kind of, you know, basically equivalents to Grand Celestial weapon. There's no type of equivalent for Thornbreaker right now as a non-PvE raid path. So I'm 99% sure what these are going to be for is for that. There's no other reason they're not going to add a higher tier above Thornbreaker. So really the only logical sense is non-raid PvE paths for these weapons. Now, these are going to be kind of only good for a certain amount of classes, kind of like how right now if you go Shadowforge on Blade Dancer, it's completely terrible and you're losing like 100k DPS compared to Ranzu. But if you go Shadowforge on like a Summoner, it's actually really great. So these, I'm going to assume, are going to be the same type of thing where only a few classes will be good with it and the rest of the classes will want to go Thornbreaker still. Anyways, guys, that's really it for me. There's not a bunch of details on this update page, so we'll have to wait and see probably till we get closer. Hopefully this time around they'll actually give us a live stream so we can learn more about the patch coming September 18th. Make sure you register for that pack right now so you can get your free goodies. One last thing to address, if you notice in the bundle, we don't really see anything like a character free slot or anything. What I'm going to assume is we're probably going to be getting it in the Hanmoon store, and we can purchase it once per account for 0 Hanmoon coin or like 1 NC coin. I remember last year they didn't put the free character slot in the bundle. They actually put it in the Hanmoon store with the Warden class. So I'm thinking they're doing that again. I really hope they're not cheap and not giving us a slot this time because that would be ridiculous. So overall, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I don't know what you're waiting for because I have a bunch of new content coming, so you're missing out if you don't subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon, and I'm out.